Hello, Kelly Bear here. Welcome to my channel. I'm with you today for a deck unboxing and first impressions. This is a deck I've been very excited about. It was a Kickstarter deck and I think I backed it somewhere in May or June. I can't quite remember when the project launched, but it's by Mr. Friborg. And he has created a deck before. Was it a tarot deck or an oracle deck? I can't remember. It looked very cool, but I didn't get it. But I saw this one. It's a pip deck. It's based on the old Italian pip decks, and so I saw it and I was just like, hell yeah! It's like old Italian decks, but make it sexy and spooky. So I'm down. So it is, the new classic Tarocchi, I think is what it says. My eyesight is not what it used to be. I definitely need new glasses. Come on, is it gonna, oh my god, there we go. But look at this devil here, very sumptuous. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Well, you can see it's got skulls embossed, like it's textured all over the box. So it's a tuck box, but it's like a sexy tuck box. And then on the back, here we go, there's the information on the back. Come on, camera. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time to fuck about. I have so much to do this week, including today. I'm only part way through my to-do list. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll just read it. Published by Arcantvm.com. First edition, first printing. Tarocchi by Mr. Friborg is a classic 78 card tarot deck consisting of 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana cards. Now, there were expansion packs and there was also two options to choose, either the original version or a sort of vintage aged version. And for me, I just thought I just wanted just the original version. I didn't get the expansion pack. I kind of regret that now, but at the time I think the expansion pack was being added. It was when I was unable to work at all because of my thumb, and I couldn't really justify it, so I had to unfortunately pass on the expansion pack, which was sad. But I have the main deck, and that's the main thing. So, oh, hang on, let me see if I can get this open. Speaking of the thumb is still not 100%. Oh, here we go. So it's a little hard to use it sometimes, but yeah, I'm excited. Oh, it's got the useful little, you know, when it has the little fold so you can get the deck out more easily. I'm very excited, oh my god, because what I've seen of this deck is beautiful. I've not seen every single card, but I've seen enough to know that it's my jam. The backs. Oh, so there is a guidebook. I couldn't remember if there was going to be a guidebook. There's a little guidebook. It is all in it's all in English. But it's for yes, fairly decent little grey book, not little white book. But again, the production quality on this is delicious. Yes, super into that. The backs are gorgeous. They've got like this Delft blue on this blush pink, and it is scrumptious. Oh, look, it matches my little pink fingerless glove thingy majiggies that I have. Come on, camera. This camera just drives me bananas. But can you see all the skulls hidden in with all the foliage? Really, really stunning. Oh my god. And the cardstock, it's like linen, but not slippery linen like you would get for the Pagan Otherworlds or like the Playful Heart or anything like that. It's linen. It has that texture, the sort of grainy linen texture, but it's much smoother and less, and doesn't feel, yeah, it's got more of a matte texture to it, and not as shiny. Okay, so should we go in? I was following the creation of this deck, and I was just so excited. This was one of the decks I used some of my Christmas and birthday money that I had left over. I think this was the last deck that I bought with my Christmas and birthday money I had. Il Matto. And yeah, I'm pleased that I made that decision. Il Bagatto. So we have the Italian titles. See, they're all skulls. But you see how it's Italian but make it spooky. Now, is that a glass of vino or vino roja, or is it a glass of blood? Oh, la papessa. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm gotta get this to focus. Oh, look at that. The La Imperatrice. Again, I think I have to sort of go close up and then pull away for this camera. Look at the size of her orb. Fanal. The Emperor, Imperatore. Come on, camera. Oh, stunning. Stunning, rich colours. Oh, there we go. See, they're all in Italian. Oh, he's got good gams. Good gams on him. Il Papa. Oh my goodness. I love Il Papa. He's got a skull, but he still has a beard and like bushy white eyebrows. So check this out. Look. Oh, the artwork is beautiful. Oh, what's this shady guy doing down here? I don't have enough Italian decks and don't know the Italian decks as well enough as compared to some of the Marseille to be able to like know what all the references are. Oh my goodness, look at the lovers. Diamanti. Oh, look at this. This is stunning. Putting the crown and then Cupid going to shoot through the crown into his head. Oh, at gross point blank as well, like close range. Il Carro. Yes, again. Oh, there is this really scrumptious colours. Again, it kind of matches my hoodie again. It's got these really delicious soft blues, pinks, lavenders and sort of grey, warm greys, with this then highlighted with these sort of very watery golden pale yellowy colours. Oh well, this is like this horse is a cool grey, but then you've got this warmer lavender tone here. Oh, the colours, I just want to lick it. It tastes like oh, these sweets I used to have as a kid. Oh, they were like marshmallowy twists. It looks a bit like those. Oh my god, it tastes a bit like those. And even though there are lots of sort of blush tones in here and pale tones, it's then balanced against these gorgeous jewel tones. This red is delicious. It was a really sumptuous red, and then this more sort of faded magenta in the background, and this sort of maybe sunset or sunrise. I'd like to say sunset. If it's justice, I would like to think it would be sunset. The Hermit. Oh wow, I don't remember seeing this card, but this is really powerful. Oh, this is stunning, and the clouds in the background, that skyline is, oh, I cannot. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Ruota della Fortuna. Really sumptuous. The whole thing feels sumptuous. The box feels sumptuous. The cardstock feels sumptuous. The artwork feels sumptuous. The colours are sumptuous. Oh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I know I'm gushing. Like, even because, you know, this is in a tuck box, but it feels like it should be, because it feels like an old deck that would have come in a tuck box. Does that make sense? And the tuck box is so pretty. I don't want to ruin the tuck box. I will probably make a pouch for this with like a skull as the charm, let's be honest. Some kind of like bony, creepy type charm on it. What colours though? What colours to pick? Probably this blue. I have a lovely this is almost Delft blue, but I have a periwinkle blue which would go nice, felt that would go nice with this. I'm thinking that would be pretty, with like lavender on the inside and pink stitching and like a pink velvet ribbon. This is for me, by the way. I'm just like deciding what I'm gonna make for this. Oh, come on. The death. He's having a whale of a time. I'm always here for a happy death card. And they look like they're enjoying themselves. They're really enjoying their job, you know. It's important to enjoy your work. Why do you say that? I always say it's important to enjoy your work. You don't have to enjoy your work, because for some people their work is just a means to an end. But it's nice if you can enjoy your work, maybe I should say that. We have temperance. Come on, camera. Come on. It puts me in mind of the Marigold Tarot, which is all skeletons as well. Il Diavolo. Look at this sort of, is it a serpent? He's standing on a serpent of some description. He has a trident and then, oh, it's, sorry, I'm supposed to be showing the card. It's just stunning. It genuinely feels like the illustrations to like Dante's Inferno or something, but just updated. Oh. Is she, now I like that there's, you see here, this woman is escaping from the tower, but this person behind her isn't trying to escape. He's got her by the hair, or they've got her by the hair, and trying to maybe pull her back in. Ooh. See, again, I'm showing my ignorance because I don't have enough knowledge of Italian decks to know what is sort of new stuff and what is inspired stuff and what is like original stuff in the artwork. Le Stelle. Beautiful. The horse. Oh my god. I'm just gushing, but it is... Oh, it just feels really nice. I can't wait to shuffle this. The dog. Oh, come on. Oh, that dog. We're being a good boy or a good girl. Looks a bit like our family dog that died almost a year ago. It'll be a year ago tomorrow. Il Sole. It's weird, right? Because they have, most of them have like fleshy bodies, but then they've got these like skull faces. Makes it like extra creepy. Luscious long locks there. Judgment. Giudizio. My Italian is very rusty. Many apologies. Come on. There we go. Look at these skies though, you see what I mean about the skies? Oh. Il Mondo. Oh, just sumptuous and sensual and delicious come to mind, are words that are coming to mind here. I knew I was going to love this deck. I knew I was going to love it. Oh my goodness. As we go on to the coins. I mean, look, it's a wax seal being stamped in there. It looks like. The 2. Interesting choice, not having the name of the publisher or the year or anything, the creator. But again, I don't know if that is something with the Italian decks, if it's just the Marseille that does that more often. The 3. Interesting, because again, I'm used to seeing a lot more of the 3 with the 2, and then the third one away from the other 2, in, you know, the 2 together and then 1 at the top to make like almost like a triangle. It's cool. Again, I'm thinking of my Soap Profino, what the layout for the 3 of that is, but I can't remember. And then we've got a little, the coins changed up a little bit. These look a little bit like really fancy jammy dodgers. Oh, but look at that, isn't that stunning? Oh, I can't deal with it. Oh my god. And then we've got the 5th coin in the middle there, look, again like that wax seal with this. We've got the jammy dodgers and the skull seal. The 6. So we've got a combination. Look at the beautiful ribbons. You can see the sheen on the ribbons. You can, oh, just the artwork. And then the flowers look like wrought iron work. Oh. And then we got another sort of different kind of coin here. We've got these sort of plain, almost look like frosted mirrors or like plates or something. Can you see? Hang on, come on. Do you know what I mean? Or they've got engravings on them. Or is that just the texture of the card? I think that's the texture of the cardstock. The 8. Ooh, we've got another one. We've got like the jammy dodgers, and then there's like pink jammy dodgers. These bottom ones. Jammy dodgers, for those of you who might not know, are a kind of biscuit you can get here in the UK. And usually they're a layer of biscuit and then a layer of like vanilla cream, like you'd get in like a custard cream, but vanilla flavour, and then a layer of jam, and then another layer of biscuit. But the top biscuit usually has like a ring or a heart cut out of it, and they like have these beautiful mouldings on them. Although the vegan, every type of vegan custard cream jammy dodger that I found doesn't have the cream layer. I'm like, someone needs to make a vegan jammy dodger that has the cream layer, because the ones with just the like jam in are just dry as fuck. Anyway, I don't know, I'm talking about biscuits, and it's relevant because it was what I was describing them as. But yeah, just in case people are going, what the fuck is a jammy dodger? That's what a jammy dodger is. Google it, I'll wait. You done? Cool. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool biscuits. And then we've got the 10. Oh, look at this. I'm like going, look at this, but I'm not showing it. Look at this. So they seem to be draped in this sort of starry, embroidered cloak fabric. I don't know. Oh, yummo. And then we have the page, Fante di Denari. Denari. I love his little outfit. Jaunty little outfit. He's got his garters tied up the top there to hold his stockings up. We have Caval di Denare. So, ooh, interesting. So we actually have like, he is half animal, half beast and half man. Looks very lion-esque. So what would that make him? Or is it just like a centaur is a centaur? So you know, like in Centaur World, that cartoon, and they have like different types of centaurs, but the whole world is called Centaur World. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good cartoon, check it out. Regina di Denari. Okay, so the Queen of Coins. What's that at the bottom there? Is that coins at the bottom of there? Oh no, it's flowers growing. She's like just got her foot there on the little thing of flowers at the bottom of the whatever it is she's standing next to. God, the folds and all of the clothing are just gorgeous. Look at that. See what I mean? Like sumptuous. And the King, Re di Denare. Come on. Although imagine a jammy dodger that big. Oh, yum. Okay, now we're on to the cups. Come on. Gorgeous cup. So we've got mermaids, people on the cup. The 2. Come on. Stunning. 3, full of white roses. Come on. Beautiful. 4, it's got a change up in the cups. Again, I have to keep, sorry I'm sort of bringing it up close, and then it's just, it seems to be the only way that we'll get my camera to focus. We've got sort of a more elaborate cup at the top here, which almost looks like a prize cup that you'd get in a competition, and then sort of 3 goblets at the bottom, again full of what appears to be some form of white flower, possibly roses. The 5, ooh, I like the addition of the skulls with the candles on them. Spooky. And the plumes of smoke coming up from the candles there. The 6 of Cups. with daffodils growing out of them. Come on. The Seven of Cups, much more Smith weight, I believe, with the different desires or dreams in each cup. The Eight. Oh, this is interesting. Got all sorts of different cups stacked up on top of each other, with this lovely moon, who looks a little sad, looking down. Again, the background is giving me Rider-Waite-Smith with that person walking off into the mountains. The Nine of Cups. I love that you've got the shadows being cast as well, so that gives it that sort of more realistic 3D look. The Ten of Cups. Oh, that does look like a celebration, doesn't it? It gives me a little bit of sort of Thoth vibes as well. So we have the Page of Cups, Vente de Copa. Come on. Why won't you focus? Come on. Do as you're told. There we go. Tight buns. Ooh, Caval de Copa. So we have some kind of griffin type body. Oh, I'm really digging the knights here. Pointing at his fabulous little cup there, or fabulous large cup rather. We have the Queen. The King. We're on to the swords. Come on. Come on. Do as you're told. Sorry, this must be jarring for anyone watching. Apologies. The Two. Oh, again, that sort of little nod to the Rider-Waite-Smith. It seems to be sort of a real blending of real sort of what I would call a hybrid deck. Or pips with feeling, as some people call them. We have the Three, again, as sort of a nod to the Smith weight with the heart. Four, and actually there's like a plaque, an engraved or moulded plaque there with a knight resting. 5. So Mr. Friborg has his name in there. Vincit Quisi Vincit. I don't know, my Latin is not very good, unsurprisingly. The Six of Swords. That's interesting because they're bundled together in 2 lots of 3. It's 2 very distinct bundles of swords there. They're both tied up. One in blue and one in sort of a grey. The colour in the background is just, oh, so yum. The 7. Just checking to see how long it's been. 24 minutes almost. The 8. Come on. I didn't want to make this too long, but I also didn't want to rush it because this is my first time properly, you know. I had taken the cellophane off of the box to take a picture of it quickly for Instagram because it was really shiny. But I hadn't actually opened the box until just now when I opened it with you guys. So we've got those seals again. That's interesting. You're getting reoccurring themes there. With the skulls, with the wax. Look at the wax melting onto the... Yes. So yeah, this is genuinely my first impressions, and it's yummy. Okay, so the Page of Swords, and I love that it says spade, as in like, is that what sword is? I guess that's where it comes from for playing cards as well, right? I don't know. I can't remember. So used to the French titles, you see, for most of the decks that I have that are pip decks. Yeah, the Knight. This is more like a classic centaur. It's got a horse body. The Queen. Very simple, very elegant, and very different to some of the more like the other two queens that we've seen so far. And the King. And now finally we are on to the wands, or the best, are they called bastioni? I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, bastoni. So a very gorgeous wand. Is that, I'm trying to work out what tree that is. It appears to be an oak, branch of an oak tree. Good strong start. Oh, again, yeah, with the Smith Waite. So we've got the two, and there's a globe in between the two. And I love the fleur de lis on the top of the wands, or the. Oh, there's a Benedictine. There's a look for the three. Yeah, hand on the top of one of them, on the middle one. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So you've got the laurel wreath, wings, a skull. Oh, yum. 4. Five. I like that they're all different. It makes it interesting. 6. This feels kind of Christmassy, this one, with the red ribbons and the wreath. 7. Like the blooming flowery one in the middle to make the 7th wand or rod. 8, very Smith Waite, flying through the air, that real sense of movement, especially with the ribbons sort of blowing in the air, in the wind. You're really getting that sense of movement here. 9, again feeling that Smith Waite with the sort of them all stood up, and that person in the front with the bandaged head, feeling sort of pretty weary and tired, but making a last stand. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to, come on. There we go. A 10. And then the final 4 quarts, we have all this beautiful sunset or sunrise colour. The page of wands or batons. Come on. Looks very pleased with himself. Some jaunty knee up on the ledge there, having a rest on his baton. The cavalla. What creature is this? Oh, that's interesting. It's got a really long tail, but then the front, it has hooves. Like he has hooves, they have hooves. Oh, a bit of butt. Tight buns again. Lots of tight buns. The Queen. Oh, she's stunning. Oh, beautiful. And the King. Oh man, I'm wishing I'd bought the expansion pack. Oh my god, I should have just put it on the credit card, shouldn't I? Oh well, such is life. This, I'm like absolutely made up to have this. My god, what a stunning deck. Mr. Friborg, you have outdone yourself, sir. I just want to check a couple of things before I try to shuffle it. Okay, I just wanted to see what direction the Emperor and the Empress, just for people who might be interested in such things. So they are both facing the same direction rather than, you know, facing each other. Because I know for some people that can be important for a deck. And then if I go to, I'm just going to the courts. So yeah, with like the coins again, they're facing the same direction. But see, I don't mind if, I mean, it's cool if the king and queen in the same suit are facing each other. That's always cool. But as long as there are some face cards that do end up facing each other, that I'm happy enough with that, because so I get that sort of directionality and gaze when I'm reading, in the way that I read with Marseille and Pip and, you know, Italian style decks. So for example, here we have the Emperor and the King of Coins, and they happen to be facing each other. So if they came up in a reading, you get that sort of, you know, that directionality, which is really, really handy. So here, this is interesting, right? So we have, I don't know whether Mr. Friborg had made whether these were sort of deliberate decisions on when they were facing each other or not, but these two, the cups face each other. So you've got that. And then I will find the swords, King and Queen. So the King and Queen of Wands are facing the same direction. Where's the King and Queen of Swords? What have I done with them? Hang on. Got them all. Okay, here we go. And the King and Queen of Swords, that was it, they're facing forward. Again, so that's quite nice. You've got a mix of face forward, because you have, you know, the Hermit is, the Hierophant is facing forward, and the High Priestess, or Pepes, is facing forward. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you, let you know how it shuffles. It's quite a chonker, and I do have to be mindful that I do still have a hand issue, so I can't shuffle it in the way that I would usually, but it doesn't stick together at all, not at all stuck together. I really appreciate that it's not actually gilded. I can't tell if it's, I don't think it's edged in any particular colour, but it's really hard to tell. I think it's white. It's hard to tell in this light, but this is the kind of deck that is quite nice to quite nice to allow to age itself. Although, yeah, there isn't, if you don't want to wait for it to be aged naturally from use, there is a more aged version. But I just really wanted to see the artwork in its full glory, and its full sort of sumptuous detailed glory. But oh, stunning. So yeah, it overhand shuffles like a dream. I'm gonna try for you folks to try and riffle shuffle. Hang on, I might regret this because of my thumb, but we will give it a go. Okay, it's quite stiff cardstock. I think you could riffle shuffle it. I've kind of half-heartedly managed to, but I'm reticent to really like push down with my right thumb. So I do think with a little bit of play, this will loosen up. But I probably won't know for a while until this gets fixed, or if it ever gets fixed. Oh my god, that's a whole other issue at the moment. So yeah, I am so happy with this. I think it is stunning. I'm not sure what the deal is. I should have checked before I sat down, but I'm really pushed for time today, and I'm beginning to lose the light, and I didn't want to. Won't have time later in the week to do this, and I just wanted to get this filmed. I don't know when I will put it up, but because I've already scheduled a video that I'd filmed a few days ago. I've already scheduled a video to go up this evening. It's Monday the 19th of December currently, but I may just try and get this up as well, so you'll be sort of like video bombed on my channel today or tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be the only chance to do it with what I've got on. Yeah, love it. Sorry, I meant to say, I sort of distracted myself, is that I should have checked what the situation is with regards to availability for this. So people who backed this on Kickstarter will either already have it or it'll be on the way. Obviously, I don't know if this is then, or if it's a situation of, you know, it's available for pre-order, or if this will be it, or if they will be once all the Kickstarter is fulfilled, then it will be available. I don't know, but I will look up that information and I'll put links down below anyway in the description box to Mr. Friborg's website, and I believe he has a website and Instagram account, because he gives good Insta, gives really good Insta, yeah, he ran a really good Kickstarter campaign, really great communication, really helpful, really bent over backwards when I was having issues with on my end with regards to my email. He was the absolute, just incredibly sweet and incredibly helpful, and went above and beyond, and I really appreciate that, because he took time out of his day to really help me with something. So bless him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've done a great job if you do see this. So yeah, that is the new classic Tarocchi by Mr. Friborg. I hope I'm saying that right, correctly. Yeah, stunning. If you are into pip decks or Italian decks, I don't think you can go wrong, honestly. I genuinely think it's fucking, like, as a deck goes, perfect. I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's ass. Like, I love it. I love it. I knew I was gonna love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to read with it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have joined me until the end of this video, let me know what you think. Did you back the Kickstarter? And if so, have you received your copy, or are you eagerly awaiting it? Oh, hold on a second, here goes my phone. Sod's law. I think my sister but dialed me, so, and I was just wrapping up towards the end there, can you believe that? Bloody yeah, sod's law. But yeah, did you back the Kickstarter, and if so, have you received your copy, or are you eagerly awaiting it, or are you really into pip decks and Italian style decks specifically, and now your interest is piqued? Yeah, let me know. And oh, if you did back it, did you like order the expansion pack? Because I'm like, I should have, but there we go. Yeah, so thank you so much. I will see you in my next video, and in the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, ciao, which is very appropriate given that this is an Italian inspired deck. Ciao. Bye.